Let's do it. I don't know what song we're starting with. Tony, do your thing.
All right, here we go, everybody. It's gonna be a 3, 2, 1. Action.
This is gonna be fun because directors aren't used to being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
He doesn't really want to dance. He wants to make other people dance. It's screen action. Yeah, Big Phil. John Q, you're on camera. You know that. Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Random Convo Show. I'm your host, A. Dot.
I got it.
Okay, we're good. We're good to go. People are starting to watch, guys. Let's turn it up in here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Random Convo Show. I'm your host, A. Dot Grady, and today we have a creative genius in the building, a two-time Emmy-nominated showrunner, writer, producer, and director. Currently the director of season 1 and 2 of Starting 5 on Netflix, and a bunch of other things that you guys are going to find out about today. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap it up and show some respect for Mr. Peter Scalettar. Nice. How'd I do?
That was awesome.
Thanis man.
Yeah,
Pleasure to have you.
I need that.
Pleasure to have you.
I need that all the time.
Yes, sir.
I'm not used to that.
Yes, sir. I charge. I charge for house calls. Is that weird to say?
Depends on what you're charging.
We'll cut it. We'll cut it. Peter Scalettar, rhymes with salad bar.
That's me.
How did you get started in the entertainment industry?
Well, I got started by watching TV every moment of my childhood, and just knew that that's where I wanted to be. Knew that's where I wanted to be, and so then I went to film school.
Wow.
At NYU, and did it. You know, people would call me afterwards. Oh, I can't believe you're really doing it. I'm like, what do you mean? If I went to law school and became a lawyer, you wouldn't be surprised. I went to film school. I'm a filmmaker. Yeah.
I had an idea. I followed it. I did it. It's done.
Yeah.
What were you watching as a child that was most inspiring to you to make you want to involve yourself in this industry?
I don't think it was anything specifically because we didn't have cable as a kid.
Okay.
So, you know, when I'd get up early before my parents and not wake them up and turn on the TV, unlike my kids who just come in and wake me at whatever hour, like no respect.
Disrespectful, man.
You know what I mean? Like I respected my parents so much. I would like, oh, they're sleeping. My kid could just come in and start talking like regular voice.
It's crazy. No respect in this home.
No. But so, you know, turn the TV at 5 a.m. When you don't have cable, there's nothing on. So I was watching whatever religious shows were on at that hour. I was watching church. I was watching reruns of Three's Company and Jeffersons. And
you went to NYU for film.
I did.
What do you think, knowledge-wise, you gained that gave you a creative advantage?
I think just being in New York, you know, moving to New York at 17 and living in the Village in 1995, it's like you're absorbing everything. And it was a different time in New York to just like see, and you can feel Scorsese coming out of the sidewalk, and you feel Spike coming out of the sidewalk, and it's like, it's all around you.
Oh my God, wait, we may have to stop. I forgot to tell you. For no reason at all, I like to reintroduce the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Random Convo Show. I'm your host. Nope.
Good God.
Yeah, puberty just happened. Did you hear it? Sir, you are the director of Starting 5 on Netflix, season 1 and 2, and the show was amazing. Can you please talk to me about your experience and how everything got started?
When I stopped doing reality TV, my agent's like, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to make things about hip hop, weed, and basketball, the 3 things I care about.
Nice.
And
Nice.
And I had made a lot of great hip hop documentaries, and one day I got a call from Spring Hill saying, do you want to come and do, they had a basketball show for Vice. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. Great. With the I forget what it is, untold NBA basketball stuff. I forget what it is.
Right.
And it didn't work out timing wise. And I'm like, I can't believe I just said no. Like, I want to do a basketball project. And Spring Hill called and I couldn't do it. And thank God, because then 2 months later they called and said, hey, we have this thing following 5 players in the NBA. It'll be like quarterbacks. And it was like, what do I need to do to get this job? And I did what I had to do, respectfully.
Respectfully.
And then we started. I mean, I basically like started on September 27th, and on October 2nd, I was flying to Miami for Media Day with Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
When he was Emo Jimmy, and it was like
Weird times.
That's crazy.
Weird times.
Yeah, so just like thrown in, and we're just going.
They called twice. They really wanted you. What was this plug or this connection? Had they seen your work? I mean, how did this partnership align so perfectly?
I think it was a combination. There's a lot of people involved in the show. Spring Hill, Omaha Productions, which is Peyton Manning's, Higher Ground, which is the Obamas, and the NBA. And so I had worked with the NBA in some capacity before. I had worked with Vinny Malhotra, who runs Higher Ground, the Obamas company, before. So I had a few people helping to pull for me and make it happen.
What are you enjoying the most about directing Starting Five?
So there's multiple directors.
Okay.
So I'm the showrunner, and there's multiple directors, and they're each paired with different players. I was more sort of helping to oversee all of it.
Got it.
I mean, the best part is going to games, get to be at a ton of games,
Nice.
and seeing like the joy that everyone has. Like everyone who works at the NBA, as stressful as it is, they're happy. Like they like their job. The security, like I'll talk to the security guard, the guys that like sit at the corner of the court and have to keep their back to the court the whole game and just stare at the crowd. And they're like, "This is the greatest job on earth." I'm like, you don't even get to see the game, but like, but
That sounded like a crossover.
Yeah.
I sense it.
But like the energy is just right because like
Yeah.
we're telling stories about basketball. Like, what could be better? Yeah.
When did you first fall in love with basketball and the NBA and hoop in general?
Like from the moment I'm like have some level of consciousness and memory, my dad had put a Dr. J poster in my room, like ABA,
Classic.
Nets, Dr. J poster. And like that's what I would go to bed staring at as a kid. So I was a Sixers fan from birth. I have a tattoo of Dr. J
Oh, wow.
playing tennis.
Wow. Fire.
Crazy.
Real 76ers.
He played tennis. His daughter
Real
was like a
76ers.
professional tennis player, and I always liked it because like when I first saw the photo, I was like, "That's crazy, Dr. J playing tennis." Like you have this idea of someone like, "Oh, he's a basketball player. This is the only thing he does." And you're like, "Oh wow, you're more than just like the one thing that people think you are." So it had extra meaning.
Okay, so this is interesting. There's multiple directors. Was there a journey out of the 10 NBA players that you did follow like yourself?
I mean, I was overseeing all of them.
Okay.
So I'm like, I touched all of them. And, they're all so different. They're all so unique. And seeing like the older guys versus the younger guys, there is a different mentality. Like season 1, you go into Jimmy Butler's house on a game day, I'd be like, don't look at him. We don't want to like, you don't want to, you go to KD's house on a game day or James Harden's house on a game day. It's like, don't look at him. You don't want to like do anything where they fuck up a play and they go, it's because those motherfuckers were in my house. But
That's
like
tense.
the young guys don't have that. They don't care because they're just used to having cameras around all the time. It's like not even
They
things.
want the content. For the
Yeah,
ground.
so Tyrese or like Shea are just like, yeah, come over on game day. Like you don't impact my game.
I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Is there an NBA player you feel like you bonded with or connected with the most?
I think Tyrese is like, he's just the most personable in so many ways. He's just a regular guy. I brought you something.
What?
Oh.
I'll let you open it. Or I'll hold it up.
Yeah, please. What'd you bring me? Oh, man. That's right. I'm getting gifts now at the Random Convo Show.
There we go.
That's tough. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah,
Tyrese.
That is tough, guys.
That is tough.
Thank you. This is my
Yeah.
first gift, man. I'm emotional.
There it is.
Thank you, Daniel.
That's amazing. And that was
Yeah, that's
after a
hard.
very tough moment for
Nah,
him, too.
the Achilles
I mean-
tear. How did it feel for you? Okay, so this being the guy you connected with and bonded with the most, seeing them go down like that.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And that playoff run that Tyrese had,
Legendary.
like
Legendary.
it doesn't even make sense,
No.
right? If he had just done it the one time against Milwaukee, that would have been one of the greatest moments in playoff history. And then he does it to Cleveland again. And you're like, well, this can't sustain itself. And then he does it to the Knicks.
Oh man.
And then he did it in game one of the finals too. It's like, this is
Game winner after game winner after game winner after game winner.
I don't feel like people actually talked about it enough. I mean, he got his love that he deserved, but like that was maybe the greatest performance in all sports history. Like clutch,
He was cooking. How does the show decide which players will be in each season?
It's a combination of things. I mean, obviously, like I think getting it over the line for season one, knowing that LeBron was going to be a part of it, it's like once LeBron is participating, how do you say no?
Right.
Some people did say no.
That's crazy.
But it's like, how do you really say no?
Yeah.
So, we put together a list and try to think about how to balance it, enough in the East, enough in the West, where people are in their career. I mean, it's all superstars. There was at one point we talked about like, do you have superstar? Do you have a rookie? Do you have a journeyman? Do you, and really sort of have a more diverse cast in as far as where they are in their careers. But like, if you can get the 5 best players in the world, why not get the 5 best players in the world?
Right.
And now 10 best. Yeah.
Both seasons, season 1 and season 2, you stumbled into a championship run twice.
Come on.
Can you explain to me what that was like, what that feeling was like? I mean, you captured a team winning a championship 2 times in a row from an intimate perspective that fans don't usually get to see.
I mean, that's the basketball gods working in our favor. I mean, obviously, once Tatum won in season 1, having Jaylen Brown in season 2 is like, maybe they're
Just
going
in
back to
case.
back. Yeah.
Just in case.
Basketball,
Yeah.
basketball mind.
And those two guys are so different. So it's like you could spend more time with the Celtics because Tatum and Jaylen Brown could not be more different superstars. Shea, obviously, coming into the season, there was a feeling like, okay, this team is legit and he is legit, but I don't think anyone really forecasted that he was going to have one of the greatest seasons in NBA history too. So
He don't miss. He don't miss.
and no one saw the Pacers coming, but Tyrese is just like, he is such a great human.
Yeah.
And they're both in season 2. So you have both sides of the NBA finals at the same time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Talk to me about Shea's yard sale.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
So Shea,
Had a yard sale. The guy has great stuff.
he's got the best fashion in the league, right? Like Tunnel Walk Hall of Fame. And he had a yard sale where all of his teammates came through and are buying his hand-me-downs. And it was all, raising money for charity. Okay. And people, they're pulling up to be like, and Shea's like, yeah, I wore this thing once. Like, yeah, I wore it 4 years ago one time. And, but you if you saw the racks of clothes sitting in his driveway, there's not a store in LA that you could walk into that could match it. It was like, I'm pulling things out like, could this fit me? Down to my knees. But like, it's crazy. It was
Did
like,
you get anything?
No.
Oh, man.
No.
Jesus.
There's lines.
Yeah, okay.
There's lines, yeah.
The director's over there buying Shea's Chrome Arts jeans. Crazy. Peter Salad Bar. Gotta laugh out of him. We get started, Tony. Is there anything you've learned or gained by being a part of the show?
I've learned a lot. I mean, I've learned a lot as a filmmaker. I've also learned a lot about sort of just like the inner workings of the NBA and sort of what that whole kind of machine looks like, which is a monster. I think as a fan, you kind of forget all the parts that go into it. I'm talking more from like a filming standpoint, the number of cameras there, how it works, how they're even just like the crews that are coming through and they're like, okay, I'm at this game today and then I'm flying to Salt Lake and I'm filming the game tomorrow. So there's so many moving parts. It's really an amazing process to watch.
Have you ever met Obama?
I did.
What was that like? What was that like?
It was a kind of an out of body experience because he was like excited to talk to us about the show. I'm like, Pete from Starting Five. He's like, oh, what's up with this? Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, you want to talk to me?
God, I'm getting sick of telling you guys that you're watching the Random Combo Show! I'm so inspired right now, I gotta be honest with you. And while we're on this topic, would it be weird if I told you I was sexually attracted to Wanda Sykes?
No.
Well, I'm not.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
How did becoming...
Like present day Wanda Sykes or old Wanda Sykes?
After doing such a deep dive into their world, are NBA players best friends or just athletic coworkers with sleeve tats? That was the one I could get earlier, guys.
There was always the desire to be like, oh, can we like, oh, you guys are all going to go out to dinner after the game, right? We're going to come through. They're like, we're not going to dinner together after the game. We're going back to our hotels. Like, we got to rest. But like, again, this like image that you create of what you think it is versus what it really is.
Yeah.
Though we definitely got like, I mean, James and KD, like we have them.
They're besties.
Yeah, we have them kicking it outside, and that's a good life. The OKC Thunder squad.
That's real.
They are
besties.
homies. And part of it is like being, I'd say in OKC, it's like, I don't want to hang out. I don't know who we're hanging out with. We got each other.
That's why they're winning.
Yeah.
They like each other. It's a good environment.
No, I think it's big.
Would you prefer to cast an incredible actor who's passionate about the project but doesn't have a big name yet? Or an actor with 9 million followers, but they barely read the script and are only showing up for the money, and you definitely smell weed on them?
Good actor. Good actor always wins.
But the network is like, we want the other guy.
Yeah.
How do you handle that situation?
Well, first of all,
Okay.
I work
It
in
definitely smells like weed.
First of all, I work in non-scripted, so I'm not hiring actors.
All right.
So this is as a hypothetical.
Yes.
I want good actors. I want to surround myself with a team of winners.
You would think.
Yeah.
When you're directing a film, what would be more important to you in editing if it was scripted? The shot isn't great, but the actor's performance is incredible, or the shot was perfect, but the actor's performance was a little off.
I started my career as a cinematographer.
Okay.
So I used to be like solely caring about the shot. Then you get to a place where you go, oh, the shot doesn't matter. If the fucking story isn't right, if the acting isn't right, like no one cares that you did some fancy shit if it's like for a terrible performance.
You're an OG, and I'm sure that you have a lot of wisdom. As you look around the room, you see a bunch of young men who are all attempting to be successful protectors and providers for their loved ones. Can you give us any advice to help us overcome the adversities?
You wrote that?
Yeah.
That sounds like ChatGPT.
No, man, that's on me. I swear to God. Jesus Christ.
Check and see if there's an M dash in there somewhere.
Look, it says OG. ChatGPT would have changed it to like, since you're an older gentleman. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Older gentleman.
Since you're an older gentleman. No, chat. They can't keep up with the lingo. I wrote it.
How old?
No, you're 48. That's what the internet says.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not trying to make I'm just saying, man. I'm looking for some advice.
That's an older gentleman?
No, ChatGPT would have said it. I said OG. Just. I'm crying. Cool. Anything?
Read it again.
God, it's so many words.
Inspiration to balance.
You're an OG to me. And I'm sure that you have a lot of wisdom. As you look around the room, you see a bunch of young men who are all attempting to be successful protectors and providers for their loved ones. Can you give us any advice to help us overcome the adversities? I wrote that question last night, 2 a.m. Shirt was off.
I think when you're following your passion, that also translates in your personal life, right? So you're following your passion career-wise, like that same energy follows you into your personal life. So
beautiful.
As much as you care about your work, you care about your loved ones. I mean, my kids are like number one. And also I'm modeling like a work ethic for them and a passion for them. And so they're seeing that. So it's like it works both ways.
What was it like working with Nas on Supreme Team?
Great. I mean, it's obviously Supreme Team was like a somewhat personal story for him, just as far as being from Queens. Queensbridge is far from Jamaica, where Supreme Team was really sort of holding it down. But I think what we were able to bring different things to it, right? Him as sort of the native and me as the immigrant to the story, we're able to like really tell it in a cool way from multiple perspectives.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You know, we talk on this show all the time. I don't think people are like respecting real hip hop anymore. I don't see enough people listening to Nas, listening to Jay-Z. So I like to play music sometimes to like bring that vibe back. Do you want to listen to a little Nas?
Yeah.
X.
We could.
We could if you want to.
It's your show. But
I'm here to please the guests. Are you?
but
Would you like to? You seem interested.
I would pass. I think there's a lot. There's a lot of other music out there.
I would pass. What's the difference between a good director and a great director?
Being able to be wrong,
Okay.
right?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You could change lives if you answer this honestly. Is the strip club a waste of time, or does every man deserve to experience a lap dance from a woman who desperately needs her rent paid?
I am pro strip club and have been forever.
Here's a hilarious one. Is Hollywood still recovering from COVID and the strike, or is this just the new normal that we have to get used to?
Yeah, it's the new normal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Horror films and Instagram movie stars. Nice.
It's the new normal.
Nice.
But
okay.
there's still endless stories to tell.
How do you balance having a personal relationship and a professional relationship with the same person?
I talk about this all the time because I'm not good at it. Because I put so much of myself into my projects that it's like it becomes personal because like I'm all in, and to do that we all have to be all in, and you build relationships, but boundaries can get messy. So it's like finding the right line of boundaries.
How do you do that?
Oh, that was the question?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know.
neither.
I think you learned some things the hard way.
Ooh. How do you enjoy your accomplishments and success without becoming arrogant?
Oh, I'm very bad at like, no, I'm good at not being arrogant.
Oh.
I'm very bad at like appreciating the wins, like we were talking about, like celebrating the wins, because like ambition can be crippling. So it's like, so you're like,
It's a bar.
Yeah.
That was a bar.
I'm writing that down.
yeah.
Ambition can be crippling.
So it's like it's never enough, and you're like, okay, I did that, but like, what's next? Well, how do I keep pushing to the thing you were saying earlier? And then all of a sudden you go, oh shit, I never actually took a moment to go, yeah, okay, we won. But I don't know if that mentality is valuable because like it keeps pushing you, and if you like stop and sit down for too long, like yeah, we did that, yeah, that you like get too comfortable.
Man, hold on, let me send this text. My girl tripping again. I told you I didn't shower today, so what? No, so what? You didn't buy the body wash. Hey, let me ask you this. How many times is too many times for a couple to argue in 7 days? This is our 7th.
I'm the wrong person to ask because I can't seem to maintain a relationship.
I got hopes. Nope, there's that voice again.
Are you okay?
I was outside last night, man. I ran into Peter. How y'all think we met? I was in the older gentleman section. All right.
This is unbelievable.
Okay, we are out of control. It is my job to reel us back in. Before I do that, John Q, Philip Bowden, both of my guys are in the building here at the Random Convo Show. If you didn't know, they support me every single episode. I love them so much with all my soul. Do you guys have any questions for Mr. Peter
How do they support
Scalettar?
you? They support you every episode, but you can't get 2 mics?
Hey, man, the budget is not where it needs to be yet for the Random Convo Show. Hey, man, you didn't have to say that. We'll cut that out, Tony.
That's funny. Yeah, so going back to the start of your career in earnest, you see you started to pop off in the reality TV space and non-scripted. How did it start out? How did you get on to The Bachelor, The Bachelorette? What was your experience like on those shows? Do you miss them?
So I started out making like independent films. I was a cinematographer shooting like indie films in New York and like small budget music videos and all this stuff. And it was great, but you'd get a job one day and then bartending the next day.
Right.
And in fact, I shot a feature like right out of college, and I was like 21, and it was like, I'm like, this is it, I'm going. And then I finished the job and went back to PAing, and I showed up on set as a PA on a commercial, and my whole Grip and Electric crew was there from the feature I just done. And like, oh, you're shooting? We didn't know you're shooting this, Pete. I'm like, no, I'm a PA. And that was a ego smash. And then I got a call one day from my buddy. He was like, hey, do you want to come shoot this? And this was like the early days of reality TV. He's like, oh, I'm doing this MTV show. Do you want to come and shoot it? It's like 5 days a week for 4 months. I'm like, yeah. But,
sounds like a consistent paycheck in there somewhere.
But quickly learned, especially at that time in reality TV, no one cared how it looked. So I showed up as the cinematographer, and then I'm like, oh, let's talk about the lighting and the composition. And they're like, what? Just point the camera at the thing. Like what are you talking about? So that was a little bit disheartening as well. But I'm like, well, there's all this work in reality TV. If I'm going to stay in it, I don't want to be no respect to reality cinematographers, cameramen. It's a great gig. I did it for a long time. But if I want to feel like a real active participant in the storytelling, I need to find another route.
Tell me this. Is there anybody who didn't believe in you?
Probably.
Who was it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I probably didn't listen to them. So, but I'm sure there are. Like there was a job interview I went for that I like, of course, should have gotten, and I didn't get it. And I saw the person a few weeks later. I'm like, how did I not get the job? She's like, you came in with your hat on backwards and I'm like, what? What does that matter?
Wow.
Like, yeah, like that's why. So yeah, fuck her.
Fuck her. Oh man.
When are you gonna drop this, by the way?
Hopefully before October 16th. But
Okay,
you know, I know it would be great, so I'll do my
that's what I was gonna
best.
say.
But
Okay,
hey
good.
man, it's a black show.
With the 1 mic budget.
CP time is also on the editing. Hey, we're doing our best here. We're going through a lot. This is a good way to end the show because I think we had a lot of laughs, so let's be serious. If Chick-fil-A reached out to you because they wanted to pay you $20 million to direct the commercials.
Golly, man, unorthodox.
How do we make the world a better place?
What?
Wow.
Let's go back to the Chick-fil-A first.
Perfect. If Chick-fil-A reached out to you because they wanted to pay you $20 million to direct the commercials for their new heterosexual only chicken sandwich, would you accept the money or are you a hero?
So we can make the world a better place by
What's the greatest piece of advice you've gotten from your father?
You know, he always, my whole life, like uses sports metaphors all the time. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes like fucking them up. You know, like in high school, he'd be like, you know, it's the bottom of the ninth, and you know, you're at the 3-yard line. I'm like, no, but he said to me, life is recently. He said to me, life is like going in the batting cages, and it's like the balls keep coming, and you just have to keep swinging, and like that's what it is. But just keep swinging.
Have you had a good time at the Random Convo Show?
I love it here.
Can we clap it up for Mr. Peter Scalettar?
Yes, sir.
I want to come and sit and like do the chiming in from the side.
Of course,
bro. What? You're welcome back anytime.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anytime, bro. You are a family friend now. Do you want to shout out any social media, any upcoming projects? You want to let them know one more time about Starting 5 coming out on Netflix October 16th, season 2. Anything else that the people need to know?
That's the big thing. October 16th, Starting 5, Netflix. I'm cooking a couple things up, but I can't talk about them yet. So it's a kind of a missed moment for the 700 people that are going to watch this.
Hey man, we trying, man. I'm painting with titties and all
I'm
types
saying
of
it
shit on
because
the
of
internet.
me. I'm saying because no one's tuning in. It's like they're going through like, oh, should I watch? Which one should I watch? Oh, no, skip that.
Nah, man. What? We're gonna do some promoting. I'm gonna pay. We'll figure something out.
No.
I'm calling it in advance for you. Starting 5, season 3 coming 2026. Can you name the 5 players you want to see in season 3? Live right now. Call them out.
Cade.
Cunningham.
Ooh.
Nice.
I mean, Luka.
Come on. Ooh.
Wemby.
Of course, yeah. Obvious.
What's
yeah.
going on in that guy's life?
Josh Hart.
Okay, let's go unique.
Yeah.
We need one more.
Spider Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Random Convo Show. I'm Aaron Grady. We got Daniel Smith. We got Philip Bowden. And we have Peter Scalettar. Can you let the people know where to find you on the social media? I don't know if you use it a lot, but you should, man. It's popping.
I'll try. If you want to see a lot of wholesome content, my Instagram is Beat Salad Bar.
What'd he say?
It rhymes with Pete Scalettar. Beat Salad Bar.
Is that beat B-E-E-T?
Yeah.
We're going to put it on the screen. The editor going to do something crazy. You're going to love it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Random Convo Show. We are out of here.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling zones in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah. Playing no games with you niggas. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you niggas. Look, I laid down the game for you niggas. Taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you niggas. On the whole thing for you niggas. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you niggas. It gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all niggas false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, nigga what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a fuck. Nobody trippin', handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to fuck the city up. Check. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling zones in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money.